Hello everybody, welcome back to another video or stream, I guess. I need to learn how to swap that out. I'm only going to be streaming for a little bit today. Nothing too long or crazy. I'm just tired. I haven't streamed in a couple days, and I felt like playing something a little simple, and Binding of Isaac is one of my favorite games, so what do I not have with him? Pretty sure I have everything. There's no point in me even using him. I do need to get Isaac to the lower floor. So I have platinumed Rebirth on the PS4, I believe. It let's see if I can. Let's see, was that better? Yeah, I guess that's lower. So it's not like I'm a newbie to the game or anything, and like the scrolling text says, I am not good at this game. I just played it a lot, so yes, I do have the platinum for Binding of Isaac Rebirth. This is like anti-birth. Repentance, like anti-birth. I don't know. It's like that new one that came out. That's basically the game plus all of the DLC and everything like that. So it has new trophies and everything like that. So I've been periodically playing it ever since I got it, and just slowly but surely, you know, progressing. I somehow platinumed the first, or the original. I don't know how, because I am bad at this game. And the game has only gotten harder with the DLCs with the new enemies. I feel like a lot of the DLC enemies are way harder to dodge than the previous enemies. I don't want to go in there. Not without my gold, my item room. Oh, there it is. My 3 favorite characters to play, and those are the ones I usually end up getting all the accomplishments with first, are Azazel, obviously, because he's just like easy mode, I guess. And then oh man, what's his name? Is it Judas? The one with the top hat? The one that starts with like 1 heart or 2 hearts or something like that. He starts with the black book that powers you up when you use it. Those 2, and then my favorite person to use is Lilith, because I just find her so unique and fun to play. And she has a lot more potential to be like super broken, in my opinion. The only problem, you might be able to tell, but from the 2 out of the 3 people that were my favorites, they, oh, heck yeah, Pentagram, what? 2 out of the 3 of my favorites are people that rely heavily on their, I guess the computer people call it spacebar item, but I don't know, my L2 item. And so it does kind of become a little bit troublesome as you play them, because you almost never want to get rid of your active item, because it works so well with the character. Ooh, sweet. Oh, heck yeah. I'm not gonna grab that. There's no reason to grab that right now. I might grab it later. It depends. I don't know what that does. Bloody recharge. The problem is that because it's new, so there's a trophy for basically using or like equipping every single item in the game. And because it's new, I basically, or not it's new, but because I'm playing this one for the first time as opposed to Rebirth where I have that trophy, I'm basically gonna be picking up any item I come across, even if it is a bad one, which is severely hurting my runs. And the problem is my memory's so bad I don't remember which items I have picked up, especially since I played so much of Rebirth that I end up picking up bad items multiple times just because I don't remember if I have picked it up before, and I don't want to miss out on it. Oh man, I'm glad I picked up that soul heart. Jeez, that was annoying. Okay, did that hurt me when that charged me? It didn't look like it did. I was really hoping for small rock, or whatever it's called, the one that gives you the power up, but it slows you down a bit. Alright, well, I could re-roll. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, see what my boss item is, and then if I do get a Devil Door, see what that's offering me, and then I might re-roll the Devil Room, depending. If not, then I'll probably just go re-roll my item room and pick that up. I'm getting lucky with bosses. I'm getting bosses that I know the patterns for pretty well, so I don't have to worry about getting hit. Oh, okay. Coat hanger. I like Tears Up. Tears Up. Ooh, that one could be nice. I might even grab that because I need to go down anyway. So there's no reason for me to try to get angel rooms. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick that up and get my damage up. Then I'm gonna go to my item room and re-roll. Although I could use the extra health because I did just lose a heart. And if I'm remembering correctly, I should be at 2 hearts, 2 red hearts, and maybe 1.5 soul hearts. Oh, I did not see that the first time. Oh. Alright, so for those of you who don't know what just happened, basically what I did was I went to go drop a bomb, which on the PlayStation controller is L1, but I pushed L2, and I used my item that I was gonna re-roll my item room with, because Isaac starts with the D6, which re-rolls items, your active items. Oh man, that's something I would do though. I mean, evidently, because I did it. But things like that are why I'm not very good at this game. I kind of screw myself over a lot. And I'm bad at dodging. Like that. Wait, why do I have a dark heart? Oh, was it the curse room item? Does that also give you a dark heart? Interesting. I didn't remember that. I wish there was a way for me to... Okay, that does work. Gotcha. Perfect. Give me those. So I might even go to the shop on this floor, depending on how many coins I can get. Crap. I could try to be risky and like curve it and whatnot, but I'm just gonna take my time. I'm not at the stage of this game yet where I need to worry about trying to beat things fast. I have no intentions of trying to beat the first floor within that certain amount of time with the shovel to unlock that one character. And I honestly could not care about boss rush because with how my run is going so far, I'm in no way, shape, or form ready for the boss rush, and I probably won't be. In my opinion, if you're not like broken by now in this game, then you're probably not going to be good enough for a boss rush. Or at least I'm not. I mean, good Binding of Isaac players wouldn't have gotten hit there. I'll take Screw. I like Screw. I like Tears. I like Tears Up. It I know it doesn't really help you, and later on I'm probably gonna be, you know, regretting it, but I like Tears Up. No. I'm not going to take that because that would get rid of my D6, and that is not a good enough item to get rid of the D6 for. It's a bomb that you throw. Basically, like I think it's like every 2 rooms, you basically get a free poison bomb. And while that can be handy if you don't already have an active item, it's not good enough to actively get rid of the D6. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I need to not suck here. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get one more reroll for this floor. I'm hoping for something good. There we go. Perfect. Oh, crap. Oh, I almost just got hit again there. I froze. Thankfully, I have frozen a good spot. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my quarter, and then... Oh, I messed up again. I thought that was the other one. I thought that was the one that takes you to the secret rooms. I messed up. It's been a while since I played Binding of Isaac. No, that's the one that just heals you, and then reveals the entire map. The sun. And shows one of the secret rooms, because I know that there's more than one. I'm gonna check. No? Is there no guarantee that there's 2? I could have sworn it was like a guarantee. Oh, heck yeah. Boom. And now all those, like, Tears Up and Range Ups come in handy. Let me try right here. There we go. Nah, I'm good. I think the best thing you can get out of that is like a soul heart, right? And it's not worth all the money because you can buy a soul heart from the shop for 5 most of the time, I should say. Obviously not now because it's I can't remember what this one does. Okay, I was worried that that was the active item one. Yo, Obelisk, what's up? Should I buy the other one just because? I think I'm gonna do that. Oh crap, I don't like that. I don't remember what that one does. But I'm pretty sure I've never used that item, so I needed it anyway. Who was, I mean, I probably won't recognize the names anyway, but who was fighting? Oh wait, I think I know Dustin Poirier. Is that the one? Is he the one with the stupid hair? Or am I thinking of someone else? Yeah, the guy I'm thinking of has like a bunch of multicolored hair. Oh, man. Off-screen shot, really? Oh, okay, yeah. But I feel like I have heard that name before there, though. Poirier. Definitely not grabbing that. Screw that. I might as well just re-roll now. Can't remember if that's the one I really hate. If that's the tiers one. I think it affects your tiers, and it's not something I want right now. Because I actually feel good about this run, and I might actually be able to get decently far with it. So I'm probably not going to be taking any risky items. Oh, jeez. Why are you charging at me, bro? Are they supposed to be scared of me? Definitely don't need money right now. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh no, not Gertie Jr. Jeez. Oh. Thank God there's so much knockback on my tiers, man. Jeez. I don't know. Oh. Oh, that's a good one. Dungeons of Blood and Dream. Is that a game? Oh, she's an indie oh. Yeah. Oh! Crap, I forgot about Leviathan. Sick. And then I've already taken that, but I could get a better item, but I could use the health for later on. I think I'm gonna take the health. And I'm assuming it's like a roguelike lo-fi randomly generated dungeon crawler with okay. Yeah, because this genre got huge after Binding of Isaac. I remember I actually own oh jeez. I actually own that Cult of the Lamb game. And then Enter the Gungeon. I also have that. This is the only one that I was actually deep, like okay-ish at. Are they healing? I don't like that. Stop healing. Or am I healing? Who's healing? Jeez. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'm assuming, since you said she's a an indie dev, that her game's only on PC. Because I don't really play too many PC games. Like this right now, this is literally the PS5 one. See? Oop. Every time I do that. I'll definitely check it out, because I'm always looking for some fun games like this, where I don't really have to focus. I mean, I do have to focus, but like, you don't have to invest a lot of time in, you know? Because I got, like, you know how dogs get, like, zoomies and whatnot? I get, like, late-night zoomies. And, I mean, that's the only reason I'm streaming right now. I've literally been playing, Skull and Bones all day. And I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to do something. Like, maybe, you know. I don't think I want to pick that up. It's not a bad item, but I feel like I could probably get something better. I want to see what the boss gives me. Actually, what floor am I on? Crap. Is the next boss? No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good to take it. I don't have to worry about getting stuck in the boss room. That's probably a... No? Okay. Had a feeling. So the PS5 has remote play. I'm pretty sure the PS4 also has remote play. So I basically use the remote play feature on my PC, and then using OBS I capture the remote play window. I have like an Elgato and everything, but the problem is the Elgato that I use, I believe the max output for the HDMI is 1080, and with the PS5 you get better than 1080, especially with my TV that I'm using now. So I didn't want to, like, oh crap, that was my fault, that was just dumb. I don't want to miss out on the quality that I could be having when I'm playing a game by constantly playing through the Elgato. So when I found out I could do this, I was pretty happy, because my original intention was to just stream like games that I could play on my PC, so like games through Steam and then like emulators and whatnot. And then when I found out I could do this, I was like, this opens up a whole new possibility. Like, I have a stream where I was playing Death Stranding 2, because I've beaten the game and I'm currently working towards the platinum, and so I just kind of wanted to do like a really casual stream while I was working on the platinum. But you know, when you're a small YouTuber like I am, no one watches your crap. So it's kind of hard to have like a casual stream by yourself. Oh crap. One sec. I saw that you responded. I just need to focus for a second. Clean. Yeah, I've never been a big PC guy. Um, I like. Don't get me wrong. I understand that PCs, when done like well and correctly, and you have the right setup and everything like that, it is gonna blow any console out of the water. But I grew up on consoles. I feel more comfortable on consoles, and I like being able to get any game I want and know for a fact that it will run on my console. I mean, as much as people say that, like, oh no, you don't need good PCs to play games, half of people's complaints about games is usually like, oh, it doesn't run well on my computer. And they're like, oh, well, why? And it's like, oh, because I have this type of hard or video card and not this type. Even though they technically should both work, this one doesn't work as well as this one with this specific game. But with the console, you buy a game for the PS5, it's gonna play how it's supposed to play every single time. I don't need to go in there. Did I pick this up? I didn't. Okay. That's not bad. If I mess up, I get to turn into Blue Baby. That's not bad. That's why I play PC, so I can play anything that has come out ever. Yeah. Yeah. I actually played Bloodborne. I'm not very good at video games, but I have played and beaten Bloodborne and Dark Souls 2. And I know Dark Souls 2 is like the one people dislike the most, but I thought it was fun. I just prefer consoles. I mean, I grew up on them. So the first console from my childhood is Sega Genesis, and then after the Genesis was the PlayStation, and then I've just been a PlayStation guy since the very beginning. And I'm so glad that Kojima ended up going with Sony after leaving, or not leaving, after getting fired from Konami. Apparently they're the only company that would... Oh, what just hit me? They're the only company that would take a risk on him. Because apparently when he oh, okay. I like Little Gish. Little Gish isn't bad. I don't... Oh, is that Bum Friend? No, not Bum Friend. Dark Friend? Dark Bum. There it is. Damn, your first was the PS2 Slim. Not even just the PS2, but the PS2 Slim. Definitely younger than me. But yeah, no, so like I was saying about Kojima, he when he got fired from Konami and he was scouting around for people to basically like produce him or fund him or whatever, he basically said that like they could not know what he was gonna do. Like they couldn't know what the game was, they couldn't know anything. And apparently Sony Productions or whatever is the only company that was like, okay, sure. That sounds not crazy. I didn't notice that. Ooh, man, I really wish I had that money as power now. Jeez. Yes. Yes. Oh, 2 batteries? Wait, one of them's smaller though. But I do get at least 1 free reroll this playthrough, or this floor. So, I think I'll probably... Oh, jeez. This is what happens every time I play this game. I get to the later levels, and then the intensity just increases so much that my like suckiness at video games comes through, and I just start choking. I don't even know what hit me there. To be fair, I was looking away, but... I want my item room. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. I just literally walked into a beam of... I know what that does. Oh, heck no. Oh, no. But I will pick it up for a second. Alright, let's go get my free rethrow. Oh, crap. I need to reroll this. Sony gets it because they are low risk, but Western devs probably wanted a concept. Yeah, and I'm not even like faulting the Western devs for wanting a concept. It's stupid to be like, yeah, no, well, we'll fund you even though we don't know a single thing about your project. I mean, yes, it's Kojima, so like you could... What is this? Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's do this. I'll just do this right off the bat. I could have used that before. But I mean, yeah, it is Kojima, and he has a reputation. But he also has a reputation of taking longer than he's supposed to make his video games. So I understand why companies were hesitant to back him after he got fired. Oh, that's where me and you differ for sure. Death Stranding 2 is literally one of the best video games I've ever played in my entire life. Like, I'm legit, it's in my top 5 now. I loved Death Stranding 1. I love it. I don't think I would have put it in my top 5, but I loved it. And then, after beating Death Stranding 2, that's in my top 5. I just don't know if I want to put it in 1, 2, or 3. Oh, man, that was bull. But, I mean, whoa, what was that? Was that my what was that? I like kept floating to the right. I was not holding right. I don't know if that was like a glitch or if it was a mess up because of the remote play. That kind of sucked. Because I definitely got hit because of that. Oh. Well, I am definitely not winning this one. Ooh. Okay, if this gives me the head of Krampus, I will take the head of Krampus. I mean, I guess technically I'll literally take everything, because if I'm going to take the head of Krampus, then I would take the coal too. Because there's no downside to taking the coal. There's no more item rooms, right? Yeah. So, what is that? A pair of socks? Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Jeez, jeez. Why is he jumping so fast? Oh, are they the red one? Are they the red variants? They don't look like it. No, I think they were just normal. I think I just suck. Speed up, your feet feel stronger? Never even seen that before. And I liked Heavy Rain too. I thought it was fun. I didn't see the twist coming. It got me. I don't like to when I play games and like watch shows and stuff, I don't like to try to guess what's going on beforehand. I kind of just like play the game and let the story hit me. Oh, jeez. Okay. I need to pay more attention to... See, the Fool's really only useful when you can get the boss rush, because then you can get that free item and then use the Fool to get out. This really doesn't do too much either. It's just like small damage to the whole room. Like, whoop-de-doo. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely how it is when you have like a full-time job and a hobby and whatnot. Honestly, a lot of the times when, or not a lot of times, but sometimes when I'm like, when it's like a long time since my last video, it's just because like any free time I have, instead of like working on a video, I play a game because I just get so burnt out if I don't. Probably shouldn't have done that. I might not have it for the boss. Okay, thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that's bull. Off-screen shots. Okay, is there any way for me to hit him without him hitting me? There we go. I was kind of hoping for some soul hearts, dude, or black hearts, or whatever. I don't care, just hearts. Crap, I'm stuck. That was a bad idea. I forgot Leviathan doesn't have spectral tears. Aw, you... That's my least favorite addition to this game. The trick chests. It's ridiculous. Spoon? Now I kind of wish I had kept the D6. Come on, man, pick that up. I don't need more speed. I'm already too speedy. It depends. Podcaster music, it depends. It depends on what I'm doing. So if I'm driving, so one of my jobs that I used to have, that I would in a heartbeat take again if the DSP was closer to where I live. was an Amazon delivery driver. And I would swap back and forth. I would listen to music for like maybe like a month or two, and then I would get kind of burnt out on it, and I would have to swap. And then I would start listening to podcasts or audiobooks. If I'm just driving to like the store or something, I'll listen to like YouTube videos. So basically like a podcast. If I'm like, you know, taking a walk or like jogging or something, I'll listen to music. Oh crap, I need to focus. Oh. Oh. Still got hit by something. Jeez, that was tough. My problem with podcasts is most of the time the subject matter I don't like. It might be something I'm interested in, but it's not presented in an interesting way. You know, like a lot of true crime podcasts, very interesting material that I would be interested in, but the way that they present it or talk about it, like I just don't find them entertaining.
The sun.
Okay, let's, I guess, go down. Perfect. And then you will skip to the boss. Please give me something. Heart, anything. Thank you. Crap. Oh, missing page. I can't remember what that does, but I know it's important. Crap. I was kind of hoping to do enough damage to skip the eye phase. Whoa, 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 what was that? Is that new? I don't remember that. It like pulled me in for a second. Okay, here comes the beams. Okay. I was getting ready for it. Bam. Perfect. The headless one would be nice, but I ain't taking it. There was this one podcast. Unfortunately, I have to go down. There was this one podcast that I really enjoyed for a while, but then it kind of got too annoying because it was like super. Like you could tell that in the beginning they were just kind of saying what they wanted about the topic, but then as they got more popular, they and got like more fans, probably they started watching what they were saying, and they started getting like really like annoying and like woke, I guess is the best way I could describe it. The podcast was it was basically capturing the journey of like 3 people who had never seen Naruto before, and then one person who had, and then they were watching each episode, and each episode of the podcast was them talking about each episode. Yeah, it's tough. It's easier to find good music that you've never found than it is to find a new podcast that you've never found. Acidification, okay. Yeah. That's true. Oh, crap. Whoa. Okay, I did not know that that's what they did. Yeah, I can't think of any other podcasts off the top of my head that I was particularly interested in other than that one. Oh wait, no, there was this one podcast that the whole time I was watching it, it was good. Like, and it never got stupid for me. But I wasn't working at Amazon anymore, so there was no reason for me to really be listening to podcasts anymore. It was like these guys, and they had this list of a bunch of like old games, and basically every episode it would be a new old game, and they would all play it, and then they would basically talk about their thoughts about the game and like review it and whatnot, and things like that. It was a really cool podcast, really well done, and the concept was really fun too. Wow, how do you go from power scaling to talking about power scalers? Is that what you're saying? Is that they started talking about power scalers, like content creators, instead of actually power scaling? Man, that's stupid. I mean, yeah, that's probably got them way more views, but that does suck. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay. I am glad I got Leviathan. This room would have been a million times harder if I didn't have Leviathan. Okay, whew, here we go. I'm glad I got that timing. I usually don't get it. Crap. I do have the picture though. So when I get down to 1 heart or whatever, I'll get that invincibility frames for a few. Crap. Oh. I thought the Ankh one was the one that you got to start in the room. Crap, I'm screwed now. There's no way I'm gonna beat this. I do like Metroidvania types. I'm not good at them, and a lot of them kind of suck to me. Crap. I mistimed it. Like for example, oh, crap. Symphony of the Night, I don't like. Because I feel like the controls are very stiff and hard to control. All right. I need to play a little bit easier mode to just kind of have some fun. Maybe I'll play on hard, get some hard stuff out of the way. Interesting. I never got to play Bloodstained. There's actually a game. Why does that keep popping up every time I do that? Stop popping up, Steam. Jeez. There's a game that I've been playing off and on, Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist. What is it? I platinumed the first one. The Ender Magnolia, the first Ender Magnolia or whatever. So I bought the second one, and then I have a couple of different ones. Like I think this one's also a Metroidvania, and then Lost Ruins is also a Metroidvania. Trying to think, is there another one? I don't think there's another one that I have on my console. Yeah, I think those are the only ones. But I do have an external hard drive with 363 games, so there's probably some on there too. Yeah, I'm always trying to find good Metroidvanias because the controls need to feel good to me, or else I can't play it. Because I'm just not very good. I don't need that. Bloodstained? Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. The more you talk about it, the less I feel like I understand what that game was. Okay. Just trying to get those yellow ones out of the way first because I still have yet to figure out their pattern. I don't understand it. To me, it just seems random. And I don't really look up too many things for Binding of Isaac. The only thing I look up for Binding of Isaac is like items sometimes. When I'm trying to do like a serious run, and I see an item that I've used before, but I can't remember if it's like a good or a bad one. Is there another enemy? Oh. I was gonna say, I didn't hear the doors pop. That was weird. Yeah, I guess I don't need to explore the rest of the floor. Yeah, how do you like that holy water? Ah. Well, as soon as I talk crap. As soon as I talk crap, he hits me. It's crazy. What is that? I don't like that. I don't know what that was. But it was not good. I'm glad it died easy. I was worried that it was one of those ones that when you kill it, it like does something else. Like explodes or something. Those are always the worst ones to come across for the first time. Because you don't expect it to explode. And then it does, and it hurts you, and then you cry. Ooh, was that a nickel? Or was that a dime? Are there nickels and dimes? I forget, or is it just dimes? Interesting. Okay. So one of the guys who made like the actual Metroidvania games. Do you know which ones he made? Ooh, I don't know what that is. Oh, yes I do. Ugh. Alright, well. That was a worthless room. Or a worthless item room. Thankfully, I'm Azazel, and I'm pretty much good for the first, like, up until Mom's Heart. Or, up until Mom's Heart. I can pretty much get to Mom's Heart with Azazel, no problem, with barely any good pickups. I don't want to pick that up. I can't remember what it does. And, you know, I could always use an angel room. Jeez. Interesting. I love when you accidentally get a secret room. It's great. I saw that too. Like, I actively was aware of what I was doing, and I still walked into that. Are you serious? All three of these were bombs? Symphony of the Night, okay. Order of Ecclesia, I like that one. Portrait of the Ruin, I like that one. Lambnet of Innocence, I like that one. Okay. The only thing that makes me a little worried about that, though, is just because someone was involved in a game series that was really well loved doesn't necessarily mean that once they go out on their own it's going to be good. I mean, look at the dude who did Mighty Number 9. Wasn't he like one of the original developers for Mega Man? And then that game like bombed hardcore. But since this is the sequel, you already know if he's good or not because you played the first one. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense then. Uh-oh. I want to try to kill them over the void as much as possible to prevent that. I'm gonna kill him. I like the ukulele. But to be fair, I never played the originals. Like the Banjos game, the Banjo-Kazooies. I was not a Nintendo kid. So. Funny mods. Whoa, why is my crap purple? Is that the mushroom? Is that the item that gives you a random mushroom every time you go into a room? I don't want that. Because you get a... Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Because you get good ones, but then you also get bad ones too. What do you mean by funny mods? Like for a game? What game? I don't know, man, because we were just talking about Castlevania. So you could have been asking about Castlevania. Alright. Are there mods for this game? I know there probably are, but I think the only mod I ever saw was the one that eventually got put in the game, and that's the one over here that shows you your stats. I bet there's like a bunch of like palette swap ones, right? I do have 24. Ugh, I don't want that. I feel like I've gotten nothing but crap shops since I don't play on the Steam. PS5. I barely play Steam. I think the only game I actually play on Steam is man, what do I play on Steam? I don't think I play anything on Steam. Maybe RimWorld? When I get a hankering to play RimWorld. So when you're playing a game like that, you can't really play one of those on the console comfortably. You need a mouse. COD Zombies? Okay, so the last Call of Duty game I played was World at War. So do I mess with current day zombies? No. But have I messed with Call of Duty Zombies? Yes. I thought it was very fun. Ooh, okay. I don't know what either of these do, so I'm gonna grab this one. And do I want to attack? Nah. It does make it more likely to get more angel rooms. Okay, screw it. Why is he hurt? What was that about? Did you see that? He was getting hurt that whole time he was flying. Maybe the candle. I don't know. So I said it at the beginning of the stream, but I'm not a newbie to Binding of Isaac. I have platinumed the Binding of Isaac Rebirth on my PS4. I platinumed it, so I got like all the trophies, everything. This is the new one, like the new one that they released, where it's like basically Binding of Isaac with all of the DLC added to it, and it's a whole new trophy system and whatnot. So I have all of the base characters up to Lilith unlocked, and I don't have the I'm blanking on what it's called, but you know, after you beat Mom, you get either the pitcher or the other one. I only got the light pitcher. Oh, okay, that was dumb. Okay, so I'm confused on the whole Black Ops thing, because didn't they just remake didn't they just remake a Black Ops or something like that? Or am I thinking of Modern Warfare? Didn't Call of Duty become a battle royale game? Or is that just a game mode in Call of Duty now? Like, is it still just like team versus team, like how it used to be, or is it just battle royale? Did I get my item room? I didn't. That was weird. Oh. Interesting. This room is crazy. That actually might be worth picking up. Because being able to shoot my beam faster is definitely something I would love to be able to do. Oh, man. Man, I'm getting crap. I'm not a big fan of battle royale games. I don't find them very fun. I tried playing Apex for a bit because my brother was super into it, but I could just never get into it. I mean, and it's not just like battle royale. Like, I just don't really like a lot of competitive games. Of course. Because I play games to just chill out and like relax. So when I play competitive games, I'm like a very competitive person. I don't really act like it. That's because I avoid competition most of the time because it brings out the worst in me. And so I try to avoid it in games too, because I'll just get upset and it'll like ruin my day. That's not a very good broom. Whoa, how did he survive that? That's crazy. Is this a variant? Can't tell. He's acting like a variant because he hasn't thrown his head yet. But I don't recognize that variant. Oh, maybe not then. Oh, hell no. Always keep the Fool card. Always. Because when you get to the boss rush, you get a free item, man. And the boss rush items are usually good because you have 4. Because there's 4, so there's a... I don't know the percentage-wise, but it's much higher to get a good item than, you know, pulling from a pool of 1. This is actually the first time I've ever played Binding of Isaac with the music, or like with the sound on. I usually have it really low. Because it's my like background game. Like I'll play it while watching something. Which I technically am doing right now. Because I'm watching Columbo. Okay, sweet. Is this the one where you get hit and it does it, or is it just random? There's too many items. I shouldn't have went this way. When I have the curse of the maze, or is it the no, or is it the one where you can't see your freaking map? I always just go left over and over so that I don't get lost. I don't have a very good mental map ability. Wasn't this guy gonna make another game? I could have sworn he was gonna make another game. You know what? I've only seen one James Bond movie, and I need to watch through them. The only one I've seen is the one with the ice hotel. I don't know which one that one is. But I should watch through them because they're basically like very important to action movie history. And seeing how it's one of my favorite franchises is Mission Impossible. You'd think I'd want to go watch the OG spy movies. Mugenics? Mugenics. What's Mugenics? Is Mugenics a person? That's what it sounds like, based on the sentence structure. It sounds like Mugenics is like a person. Oh, jeez. We got lucky there. Do these guys charge? I can't remember. I don't think they do. Okay. Ugh. Crap. Wow. I really screwed that up. These guys, getting these guys in a room is usually like a gimme, like it's just easy. Now, this is where, oh no, that would kill me. Oh no, no, it wouldn't. I would still have one dark heart left, but that's not worth it. Game, turn-based roguelike RPG where breeding cats is the main gimmick. Wait, a turn-based roguelike? I'm trying to think what that would even be like. Did I pick up a... I don't think I got my item room, did I? Oh yeah, the heart, right. I'm not... Huh. Turn-based roguelike. Uh-oh, is that... Okay, phew. For a second there, I thought that was soy milk. Definitely did not want soy milk. Yeah. Yeah, I know who Edmund is. Is he Mugenics? I'm confused. Wow. Oh, okay. Wasn't there another guy who was involved in Binding of Isaac? I could have sworn there was. Because I remember when I was watching Northern Lion play it, because that was my introduction to the game. He always talked about some other dude, and I can't remember who it was. Oh crap. Okay. Himzel. Oh, so he's really not involved anymore? Oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder how much of a role he actually played in how good Binding is, because that's a very common thing in just in design in general. It doesn't matter the genre, whether it be movies, whatever. If it's like a partnership, usually there's one person who is more responsible for how good it is than the other person. Like, for example, South Park. I always forget which one's Matt, which one's Trey, but the blonde one, the one who doesn't have the Jufro, he is very clearly the only reason why South Park became such a huge success. I'm not trying to downplay the other guy, because they work as a perfect team. Because the blonde one, he's not very public relations kind of guy, and the Jufro one is, and that's why they become such a good team. Like, but in terms of just the show's quality, you can tell based on that documentary that they did that he is basically the one who's been writing and designing South Park for like the last 15 years. And then my original point, the real reason I was talking about that is it sucks because when one person decides to go off on their own after being in a team, it's really risky. I don't think that's a cross. It's really risky supporting their new project, because what if they're the one that wasn't good, you know? Because you don't know. Because it's not like either one of them are going to come out and say like, oh, the only reason why this is good is because of this guy. It's like another example, Macklemore and his producer. I think his name's like Ryan something. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But the only reason Macklemore got as big as he did, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's not talented, but the only reason he got as big as he is because that producer made some of the most amazing beats of that of that decade. Oh crap. Ooh, nice. Alright. Gotta be honest, I don't know what that feather was doing for me anyway. So. Free gold chest? Hell yeah. I want my item room before I face the boss. Yeah, it's rare for there to be like a solo thing though. And for it to actually get big. I mean, just off the top of my head, the only ones I can think of is Notch in Minecraft. I guess you could count Undertale, right? Wasn't that one person? That was pretty big. I can't think of any more. I'm good on all that. Oh, and I already donated, so there's no reason to save my money. I mean, there is a reason to save your money, just in case you run into money as power, but... Wait, where's my... It's always the last room. Oh. Yeah. Most of the best romance anime has been like within the last 10 years. My favorite genre is like the romance slice of life. And then, wait, what was that? I can't remember what that means. So I watch a lot of modern anime. And in terms of like shonen anime, I think the only one that's you could consider new-ish that I've seriously watched are Fairy Tail, My Hero Academia, and I feel like there was another. Oh, Black Clover. Oh, dude. I've never seen the anime, but I read the manga. I have the manga. I have the collection, the whole series. Because I read mostly manga. Thank you, Samson. It's about to get worse. Trust me. I fumble a lot. That's what happens. I choke. The only reason why I was able to platinum Rebirth was oh crap. Was because of perseverance, not talent. That is one thing I've been not doing. I haven't been going into curse rooms trying to get Guppy. Because if you get Guppy, you pretty much win. So there's no reason for me to take that. Oh, crap. Lacan. Yeah, Wotokai, I love that. So yeah, I primarily, for the romance, a lot of the time I'll read the manga instead of watching the anime. You can't see it, but my whole bed frame, like the shelf in the back of my bed frame, is literally just manga piled high because I have nowhere else to put it in my room. And it's just a bunch of different ones, like Smoking Behind this is it supermarket or store? With You, My Dress Up Darling. What else do I got there? I got a bunch. I can't really read them from here. The Dangers in My Heart. Oh, crap. Yeah, dude, it's like one of the best stories I've ever read. I love it. It's so good. I have like the first 5 volumes. Maybe it's only 4. I don't remember how many are out yet. However many are out, that's how many I have. I have the physical copies. And then I also have, and this has become one of my favorite manga of all time. I have After School Insomniacs, I think it's called. Insomniacs After School. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I got worried. Usually when the door's shut like that and there's no sound, I get scared. Yeah, Samson, I did that Isaac run and I fumbled so hard I kind of just wanted to play easy mode for a bit. so I jumped over to Azazel. But because I'm an idiot, I decided to play on hard mode so that I'm making at least some progress. Crap. Yeah, because every time I start a new game in Binding or of Isaac, I always do the same exact thing. I always get Azazel unlocked, and then I go and I unlock Lilith, because Lilith is my favorite person to play as. Oh my god. I'm fumbling so hard. And I'm lost now. I don't know where to go. Alright. Stop getting hit. There we go. There we go. Oh no. Oh, I don't like these ones. Okay. Jeez. Okay, I don't know what these are. Get the ones that go underground first. Okay, mom's hand. Of course it's that one. I never think it's that one for some reason. Do you like Fairy Tail? I do. So I loved Fairy Tail, and I watched the anime up until, oh god, when did I stop? I'm trying to remember what was the last thing I remember watching. It was that other chick joined up. I feel like I watched more after that though. The one that could heal. I think that's as far as I got. Whoa. Well, that's messed up. Couldn't they die if they jump into the canyon like that? Like, I feel like that would be the right thing for the programmer to do. I feel like I watched more after that small dragon chick joined. But I can't remember, like, for the life of me, I can't remember what possibly happened after that. So I'm not sure if I actually did watch it, continue watching or not. That was the most avoidable damage I've ever seen in a binding run. And I still ran into it. Oh, crap. I watched season 1. I haven't read it. I watched season 1 though. I was intrigued. At first I was like, eh. But then, and I was enjoying it. But then after that scene, the one with the chick at the temple, I don't want to. I'm trying not to spoil anything, but if you've read or watched it, you should know what I'm talking about. After that scene, I was like, okay, I'm in. I'm ready to watch this show. Really? The anime actually is that different? Interesting. Because I've always heard of animes that, like, deviate from the manga a lot, but I've never actually seen any. So maybe I have just watched anime that deviate from the manga and I just didn't know that. I mean, I do know one anime that is 100% accurate to the manga and doesn't change anything, and that is Bakuman. The only difference is they leave out one arc, in the anime. But to be completely honest, the arc itself is very redundant, and it adds nothing to the story. It's almost like filler. So leaving it out of the story, or out of the manga, out of the anime, is actually a smart choice in my opinion. Didn't, what was it, Tokyo Ghoul? Is that the one, the one that they changed stuff and everyone got really mad? Is it Tokyo Ghoul? It's either Tokyo Ghoul or the prison one. Oh, I already went in there. Yeah, yeah, like legit. That's literally basically how it is. Like, literally the entire plot of that arc is an earlier plot, just like later on in their career. That's it. It's crazy. It's like an old rival who shows up again, and it adds nothing to the story. Yeah, okay, Tokyo Ghoul. So I was right. I've never seen it, so I don't know. I just remember people being really upset about it. I'm gonna thank you, but I'm gonna drop this as soon as I can, because I'm pretty sure that's the item where you could accidentally get hit yourself. And I have enough trouble not getting hit, you know, just regularly. Key points. I'm not even gonna make it far in this run. Jeez, I'm already down to 1.5 hearts. Sad. I knew I should have played Ender Magnolia. I was seriously, before I started the stream, I was like looking at both of the games. I'm like, man, which one do I want to play? Because I just want to do something really casual. And it's funny, I pick basically a Soulsborne Metroidvania game and a Binding of Isaac as my casual play. I've heard that Tokyo Ghoul's really good. I should probably read Devilman though. Is that one manga still getting like a bunch of like praise and hype? The one that started with about the magic swords. Starts with a K. It's like Kaburucho or Kaburocho or something like that. Because when that came out, everyone was hyping it up like it was going to be the next, you know, like it was going to dethrone the current like top ones, you know, like Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer and all that. Crap. I want to take him out. Get rid of him, because he's the dangerous one. He's not. I can't remember what that does. Chojin X? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I might have to give Tokyo Ghoul a look then. The problem is I don't read too much manga. Hello, Chubberson. I don't read too much manga, these days because when I have a hankering for reading manga, I read one of my manga that I have that's in Japanese so that I can practice my Japanese more. I'm actually reading one right now that's basically a carbon copy of My Dress Up Darling. The only difference is it's nails and an otaku instead of Hey, look at that timing. Chub comes in and I get a chub. Ooh, hell yeah. I'm gonna donate all my money though. I need to unlock more stuff. I want to be fluent. That is my ultimate goal in Japanese, is to become fluent. I want to one day be able to watch an anime, a Japanese drama, anything like that, start to finish, not be confused, and not need subtitles. Because I feel like if I reach that point, it'll really help me my videos too. Because I'll be able to stick or stay up with the stories a lot better. No, I'm not. I know. Ooh, I want to take that so bad. I'm gonna do it because that gives me hearts, right? Thank God. I've done that so many times where I'm like, that gives me hearts, right? And I take it and then I just die. So I'm not multilingual. Growing up, I took Spanish because I had to. And I know a bit of Spanish. Like, I'm not fluent or anything, and I get lost if a native tries to speak to me or anything like that. But I know an okay amount of Spanish. No. Oh, phew. Wow, I need to watch that back. That almost hit me. Right there. Whoa, man, that was close. That's crazy. That was very close. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go in here. I got the paw. Oh, of course. Got the paw, so I might as well risk it. Wait, does it just turn every chest into a red chest? I'm trying to remember what it does. I platinumed the game, but that was so long ago. Get him poisoned. Death. Nope, because I want that free item. Oh, dude, if it first, okay, so the first part of your sentence, yes. And second, if I had the chance to work for a Joshi company, or hell, any Japanese wrestling company, I would in a million. I would in a second. A second. Although I'm pretty sure Martigold's off the table for me though. Because I don't think they like me very much. Because the people who run Martigold are the same people who ran Stardom. And the people who ran Stardom did not like me. So what never happened? I'm confused. Did I miss something? Oh, I see what you're saying. Don't get me wrong, I'd work for them. I would. Like, I have no ill will. At all. A boiled baby, huh? Oh, I don't like that. It's the same colors as the enemy's tears. Why would I want that? I don't like, Mom's underwear. I don't like that. But, you know, whatever. Ooh, the pentagram. But is it worth it? I'd rather have the health. Who's the evil Gaijin? And is Stardom still doing like subs and stuff? Because I know the person who used to do them in Martigold was Sunny, if I'm remembering correctly. And he's not there anymore, so what are they subtitling? Months late? I mean, there were times when Stardom would get really behind and it was very frustrating. But yeah, that's crazy. If it's months behind, that's ridiculous. I always hated when Stardom fell behind because as a content creator for the promotion, oh hell yeah. Yo, it's over, guys. I got this. Brimstone, it is over. Some stuff that we used to get, we just don't get anymore. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so like I was saying, was like as a content creator for the promotion, I was kind of obligated to keep up to date and make things as they were happening, but when they were really far behind, I wouldn't want to watch a show. Like, I wouldn't want to spoil myself, because I still, as a fan, preferred to watch the shows unspoiled. Because knowing who's going to win the match kind of ruins it for me. I mean, once you get, like, really into it like I did, you pretty much guess who's going to win the match anyway. Because you see the patterns and everything, and you actually analyze it. And it does ruin your enjoyment of it. It's one of the reasons why I haven't gone full nerd mode for Martigold yet. Is because I kind of want to enjoy it as a fan for a little bit longer before I kind of ruin it for myself. And when you say your boy, you mean like your son or like your boy? Okay. Yeah, dude. Stardom, oh my god. 2016 to 2018 Stardom is one of the some of the best just entertainment I've ever watched, regardless of wrestling or not. It was so good. The golden era of Odo Tai, Momo Watanabe's reign. She became the Korakuen Hall main eventer. And honestly, I say this to people. I've said this many times online and stuff to people, but current Marty Gold is basically at the point where it's reaching like Stardom when Stardom was good to me before it got big. Yeah, I don't really know too much about ECW, but if you mean like unpolished and gritty, then yeah. If that's what you mean, then I agree. Because at the end of the day, that's one of the reasons why I will always, I will fight people if they want to slander Yuzuki's name. Because she is one of the only up-and-coming Joshi who's actually is trying to keep the old, stiff, hard, you know, strong style alive. The only thing that can make this run better, in my opinion, is if I were to get that one Angel Room item. The one that basically... Or is it an Angel Room item? Where you get one free hit a room? If I had that item, it'd be a guaranteed win. Like, I'm 100% winning. Because nothing is better than Azazel with Brimstone. It's just, you can't beat it. I don't like those moves. So it's like it's just that thing you found at the right time and when you were young enough. That's what I try to tell people a lot. It's like things aren't getting worse. You're just getting older. I mean, things are also getting worse. But like the good stuff is still there. It's just you can't appreciate it as much anymore because you're older. You're not in that time of your life where you can truly appreciate something like that. You have other worries. Alright, what do I want, guys? Okay, so I see 3 items that I have no idea what they are. The bottom left book, I believe, is the Book of Friends, which just spawns you a random friend for that room, which is garbage. The other 3, I don't like the look of the bottom right one. That looks like it might do something like split me up and confuse my controls. The top left one looks like it might be good, But I like how weird this one looks, so I'm gonna grab this one. And I'm gonna... Oh, okay, so it's like Booger Shot. Got it. I'm gonna try to get as far as I can in the boss rush, because being able to beat boss rush on hard mode would be nice. And since I have Brimstone, I might as well try. But if it's looking like I'm really failing, I'm just gonna dip out. Because I would rather beat the entire run than risk it all just for boss rush. What do you mean? 14? Wow. that's a lot of people. Damn. Alright, well, I'm a Binding of Isaac streamer now, so you know what's funny is when I first started my YouTube channel, when I was doing Let's Plays, because all my Let's Plays that I did when I first started the channel are still on the channel. They're still there. I actually streamed a couple times, and it was Binding of Isaac. It was Binding of Isaac at Smite. Okay, I'm oh my gosh. Just as I was about to say, I'm feeling pretty good about this boss rush. I get hit. I'm gonna try to... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I wonder who the other boss is, and then the room went dark. Yeah, that's crazy. I think the highest I ever got was, I think it was 6 when I was playing Radiatosaurus, which was very surprising to me, because I've never even met someone who's even heard of the game before, let alone wanted to watch me play it. So that was very surprising. Why is he not... Wait, does he always... whatever. Not a big deal. Oh, crap. I almost just dodged right into that. That's my biggest problem as a Isaac player, is that I need to get better at dodging, and dodging in a way that keeps me safe, because my instinct is to just kind of like go in one direction, and a lot of the times the thing that's coming at you is not just a singular target flying at you, it's like a spread shot. And what I'll end up doing is I'll try to dodge it right away without thinking about it, and I'll go right into like the last bullet. Okay, this is a nice breather. Okay. I don't know what I just hit, but I'm hitting it, so I'm just gonna keep shooting. Crap. How many hearts did I come in here with? I can't remember. I feel like it was definitely more than 2. All of that for... You're playing Bomberman when it's Touhou? I don't get it. You've lost me, bro. I mean, I know what Touhou is, and I know what Bomberman is. I'm just not getting it. I did all of that for Mom's Eye. That's some garbage. But I also now have boss rush beat with hard mode by Azazel, so it's not a loss. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about my dodging. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Exactly. I'm in Bomberman mode when I should be in Toho. Oh, crap. I want to pick that up. Just so, because I can't remember if I've ever picked it up yet. I don't want it. I know I don't want it. I think. There's a couple things in this game where in my mind, for some reason, no matter how much I learn what they actually do, I still think that they're bad, and I just avoid them at all costs. And I think that might be one of those items where it's actually not bad, but for some reason in my mind I have it registered as bad. Get rid of those first. Yeah, no, the Bomberman was fun, though. I liked Bomberman. I'm surprised they haven't tried to bring that back. Maybe they have. It would probably be on Nintendo, wouldn't it? If they brought back Bomberman. I mean, I have a Switch, but I have very few games on the Switch. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll hook up my Elgato to the Switch. Because I really don't care about playing the Switch games at lower quality. And that'll add like a whole new game pool for me to pull from. Maybe I'll play and beat my first Zelda game on stream. By the way, unless I'm thinking of an earlier run, I'm pretty sure that's the second time I got that card. Oh, that's crazy. I could never do that. That seems like it would be very hectic. 100-man Bomberman. Oh, jeez. So, the games I have for my Switch are Pokemon. Like, pretty much all the Pokemon games that were, that came out on the Switch. So, Sword, I believe I got. Scarlet. The remake of Pearl. Or maybe it's Diamond. Can't remember which one I grabbed, but you know what I'm talking about, one of those. So I got all of those Pokemon games on my Switch. Then I have Breath of the Wild. Mario and Rabbids. I have that as well. Toad's like adventure thing. I feel like there's another really big one that I'm forgetting, and I can't remember what it is now. The thing is I don't have like any games on my Switch because, oh, I have Mario Maker 2 and Mario Odyssey. Those are the ones I was forgetting. Because if the game can be gotten on the PlayStation, I will get it for the PlayStation. I won't get it for another console or a PC. So the only games I have on my Switch are games that you can only get on the Switch, like Nintendo exclusives. But yeah, I've never actually beaten a Zelda game before. So, and I've only ever seriously tried to play one. And that was Minish Cap. So, I don't know, maybe that could be a fun thing. Maybe it'd be a fun stream idea in the future. Me, oh crap. I thought I got to throw that. Well, I just choked. I just destroyed myself. Oh, no! Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so screwed. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so there's no reason to go down, because no matter what, I'm unlocking stuff. But yeah, that could be a cool stream idea. Playing and beating my first Zelda game. Not playing my first Zelda game, but beating my first Zelda game. Come on. Pop out. Thank you. Whoa, why are they... That was weird. Yeah? The only thing that would make it better is, if I was more popular and I could do like a poll and actually ask people which Zelda game they want me to play. That way the people watching could feel more invested because they actually voted for it. But again, I'm not. Oh crap. Oh. Oh, thank God. Alright, I was just gonna say, I don't think I'm making it through with this one, guys. But I got a second chance. I got some hearts. Yes. Majora's Mask? Yeah. That could be... I've heard that that one's a good one. But I'm not sure I would enjoy the time mechanic as much. But then again, I've never actually tried it, so maybe I would like it. I don't know. I don't like games where I feel like I'm getting rushed. And I feel like Majora's Mask is the Zelda game where you're basically getting rushed. I know that like at one point you can go back in time and just keep redoing the 3 days, but I would just feel like I was getting rushed the whole time. Unless that's just not how it feels when you're playing the game. I'm not really sure. Okay. I'm really trying to finish at least one run for you guys. Like, I'd feel kind of bad if I ended the stream on just nothing but losses. It's not that I don't plan on going back for a long time, it's that I won't be able to go back for a long time. It's very costly. I mean, my second time through, I'd definitely be able to save a lot more money. I would definitely stay in a much more worse accommodations. Because the place I ended up going to was like a business hotel, and it was very expensive. But I was very comfortable, and I basically did not have to worry about anything the entire time. So like, if I ever, the next time I do, I for sure am gonna just get like much cheaper accommodation. Oh, I know. The yen, dude, trust me, I felt like rich for the first time in my life when I was in Japan. It was pretty great. I actually felt well off. There were many days where I was just walking through the street and I'd be like, yeah, I want to, oh no, I forgot to drop the paw before I came here. I'm an idiot. I just wasted. I'm not gonna spend hearts on this crap. Oh, that was a fumble. That was a fumble. The only good thing is because I don't have any red hearts, every single hit I take is going to give me that invincibility bubble. What is that? Is that Mini Mush? That doesn't look like the Mini Mush. That doesn't look like the Mini Mush. Then I pick it up and it's the Mini Mush. Okay. Alright. Take out Pestilence first. Oh, wait. No. Take out Death first. That's Death, right? Why do they look different? Is it just updated or are they actually different? That's weird. Oh, yeah, I felt like that did nothing. I'm gonna be completely honest. I barely saw the health bar move. Damn. I almost got through that. Come on. I'm making it out of this room, but I think this is the end of the run, my boys. Okay, I got another heart. I'm still in it. Oh, crap. Come on, kill one. Thank you. Okay. Please. Okay. That's not terrible. There's many other things I would have rather have had, but it's not terrible. I at least now got a... No. It is health, though. How much slower am I going to be? I'm at 1.85. Does it automatically make you a certain slowness, or does it drop you? Because I could use the health. But then my dodging ability is going to be terrible after this. I'm going to go for it. Okay. Okay, I'm still decently fast. Get rid of him. He's the danger here. The other two I can just kite. Is that poison touch? No, the virus. Okay. Speed up. Perfect. Undoes the thunder thighs. Okay, these guys are variants, I think. They look like it. They don't look the right color. I just walked right into him. That was on me. Crap. I was kind of hoping for a chest. Now, after this room, I have a very important decision to make. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Now it's the decision. Do I do the boss fight, or do I risk it and explore more in the hopes of getting something better? The problem is if I explore and I mess up and die, I'm screwed. But if I go into the boss fight with one heart, I'm pretty much guaranteed to die anyway. Yeah, I guess I just talked myself into the answer. I still can't believe I screwed that up. That's probably... If this run ends and I don't get it, it's because of that. It's because I screwed that up. Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, I'm Blue Baby now. Blue Baby with Brimstone, though. I forgot I was going to keep Brimstone. Now, do I go back to the boss fight? Because I have 3 hearts now. Or do I risk it and try to get something better? I think I'm gonna... do it. I think I'm gonna go the boss fight. Alright, here we go, guys. Here's my chance. Go over the other side. Crap. Okay. Come on. Remember, this is Touhou, not Bomberman. Okay. Crap. Okay, we're in the teleporting phase. Be careful. I did it. Awesome. I will have at least 1 success tonight. I have any drink left? I do. And I'm gonna let this run. We're gonna watch the end. What time is it? I could maybe do 1 more run. Tyrone! That's the guy I was thinking of earlier. Tyrone. Fate has... That's all I unlocked is Fate? I just did all of that on hard mode and all I unlocked was Fate. I don't like this game sometimes, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. Since this is gonna be my last playthrough, I'm gonna play as my favorite character, Lilith. Ooh, what's that? Oh, Blood Bomb. Okay. I knew about that. I've seen that before. That's not new. To me. Come on. Come on. There we go. So, it's fun, because, like, you can tell a pattern of my favorite characters to play as. They're basically people who melt bosses. How do I do this safe? Maybe like this. Okay. Ooh, speed up. Because Lilith, you get double attack for your boss. For Judas, you get the book, which makes the bosses so much easier because you're doing so much more damage. And then Azazel, because he's just fun because he's easy. And it's always nice to have a really nice, easy boss on your first floor. Oh, that was Speedball. I'm pretty sure there's 2 that are white, and I always get them mixed up. Alright. That's nice. I was really worried I was going to end the stream tonight with with nothing but losses. So getting a win. Does that hurt me? Okay. Because I know sometimes there's like the spillage that you do where it can hurt you as well. So I need 2 keys. Well, I want 1 at least, but I need 2 to get the most out of this room, or this floor. I'm gonna go right back, because I'm not... I want my item. I could have done without my item. Should have opened the chest. But hindsight is, what do they say? Hindsight is 20/20. Oh, he's the one that... Never mind. I like this one. I thought he was the one that you shot. Those ones suck. Okay. Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better about this run now. I didn't start off very strong. I got hit already. Thankfully it was a non-red heart, so I still have a chance at the devil door. Give me that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ah. Okay. That got confusing. I couldn't figure out which one I was supposed to be avoiding. Okay, I want to do this. Ah. I messed up. The fear made him, his pattern go wonky. So the timing was off. Jesus juice? Hell yeah. Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna set up for an angel room, because I don't want either of those. It wasn't even like a hard philosophical debate like at the end of the last run. I just knew I did not need it. Does he hurt them or does he just fear them? So he hurts them. That's good. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna double up in here. Because when it's a big room, so that means when you beat it, you get two charges back. And I will for sure have enough for the boss. Is that stem cell? Giant cell. What is that? What did that do? I don't see anything different. What did that do? Huh. Alright. Well, so far it hasn't done anything negative. Yeah, this ghost is gonna be a big help for me because I can kind of keep my distance and let it kind of do most of the work while I hide like a coward. I don't want any of that, so I'm just gonna donate. Okay. I think this. Perfect. 2 keys for 7. That's a deal. It's a 3-cent discount. got him. Alright. Yeah, this run's going actually much better than I thought it was going to. I'm not picking that up. Oh, I'm so glad I got the ghosts. Because I don't have very many bombs. So attacking this guy would have been a pain. Crap. Well, that actually turned out to be really, really positive outcome. He got stuck on that blood for some reason. You get some. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Are we getting 2 wins in a row? I say as I jinx myself. Oh, crap. Uh-oh, okay. That was a dumb move. I would have had no one to blame but myself. Wait, why do I not have my... Oh, okay. Because I used it for the boss fight. And so it was empty when I came to this floor. Got you. Okay, so I still have yet to figure out their pattern. I don't understand it. It honestly just seems like it's random. Because I know some of the jumping ones, they actually have patterns. Like, I believe the spiders try to jump right behind you or something like that. So you can kind of bait them and figure out where you need to be standing and where to go to not get hit. But with those little yellow ones, it just kind of seems like they jump around anywhere they want. Any other playthrough, I'd be keeping Tammy's head. But because it's Lilith, I need to keep her active item to make her effective. Give me that. Was that a bomb and... So that was 3, right? And I got a bomb and a key, which is worth 10. And I got a coin. So I spent 2 coins on a bomb and a key. That's an 8-cent discount. That's crazy. I'd use my active item here, but I'm not sure if the next room is going to have people in it. And I can't guarantee that I'll be able to have my active item for the boss, which is what I really need. Because I'm in no danger in this room. The only danger I'm taking is length, like the amount of time I'm in the room. Which doesn't matter because if I don't start off strong, I almost just don't expect to get the boss rush. So I might... Should I? No. Okay, yeah, I can kite them. Like Call of Duty Black Ops with zombies. I can do that. Now, can I kill them though? That's the question. Perfect. Haven't gotten hit in a couple rooms. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. That's alright. That wasn't bad. Void Rage? I'm getting a little too fast for my liking, to be honest. And I don't know what that does. And for 2 hearts, I don't know if I want to risk my run for something that could potentially harm it. No! I think I just screwed up the run, guys. Controlled tears. That is not something I want with Lilith. Or maybe... No. No, it's not. Crap. And now I'm choking. No! When I have almost no control over my tears, the last thing I want is magnetic tears. Crap. I'm just gonna let my bro do it. He's got this. I shouldn't have taken it. I shouldn't have taken it. I didn't know what it did. And now I basically screwed up the run. Oh no. Oh, it's not the brimstone ones. This is fine. I can slowly work on these guys while my my ghost friend does all the hard work. Kill one first, kill one first. Oh. Where you at? There we go. The moon. Okay. I'm gonna double up just to speed things up here. Because most of the kills in this room are going to be from my ghosts. And then the more amount of ghosts I have, the faster it's going to be. Oh. I felt like that was kind of bull. Come on. I wonder how the ghost's damage works. Is it based off my damage or is it a set damage value? I bet it's a set damage value. Which means I'm dropping that. Which means that as I go on, it's gonna get less effective and I'm gonna have to rely on my actual tears to clear rooms. And that's gonna be tough with these controlled tears. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be rough for me. These guys are tough to take in general, just like when you can just shoot straight. Alright. I need something. Well, definitely wasn't greed. That's not what I needed. I definitely did not need money right now. I need a good item. Okay. Here we go. Faith up? Okay. But do I want? Yeah, I'll just do faith up. That right there, you guys just saw why the downside of Lilith. Belly button. I don't want that. Is my minion was in front of me and the enemy was in between my minion and me, and so I couldn't hit him. And he ended up hurting me. Oh yeah. I am so screwed. Down to half a heart. I'll let him kill that. Okay, never mind. It's taking forever. Where's the exit? I'm gonna take a gamble and say it's left. Before I do that, though, I want to get a heart. I need my heart back. Okay, it was not left. I'm gonna say up. Was not up. Okay, it wasn't even this side. I always pick the worst paths, even when it's a normal size map. So when it's a labyrinth like this, or an extra large, look at that. I explored the entire place without like meaning to. Okay. I think what I need to do is go to the beginning. And go down. Because I don't think up leads me to the exit. Okay. Come on. Come on. This is good. I'm getting easy rooms. That's what I need. Crap. Oh no. I screwed myself there. That was my fault. I shouldn't have... No. It really was up. I shouldn't have backed myself into that corner like that. Is there any more hearts I can get? Yeah, there's one down there. I'm gonna grab the heart before I continue, because at least I'll be able to take at least one hit from a normal enemy. If it's a boss, I can't get hit at all. So that'll be interesting. Okay. Okay, he's jumping. Still waiting for him to jump. Okay. Perfect. When did I get Dark Bomb? I don't remember getting Dark Bomb. When did I get Dark Bomb? I'm gonna have to rewatch. I'm gonna have to rewatch this. Is there any hearts? Yeah, there's a heart down there. And see, like, when I got heart or Dark Bomb, because I do not remember getting Dark Bomb. I went the long way. Yeah, that's a fitting ending. That's a fitting ending. Uh, all right. Well, thank you for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Damn. All right. Bye, everybody.